as well. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, so if you'd like to close your eyes and just start to take your awareness within. So you're focusing on your breath as you inhale and you exhale. And let's take 3 nice, long, deep breaths, inhaling through the nose. And slowly exhaling through the mouth. Again, in through the nose. And one more. Ah, good. And then just allowing your breath to come back to a natural rhythm. So inviting you to keep your eyes closed now throughout this meditation, and just with the intention of maintaining that inner focus, that heightened awareness of the inner world, but without grasping it. So there's a light, a lightness to the awareness. So it's a gentle observation. So when we observe something, we're not necessarily invested in the subject of our observation. So it's more of a curiosity. And oftentimes when we're observing something, we're not really attached to any outcome or any kind of judgment of the subject of the observation. So, yeah, just letting go of any expectations that you may have for this meditation, letting go of any judgment of the experience, judgment of self. So just really, I would say, bringing a quality of curiosity into the meditation. So very much being the observer or the witness of the experience. And with that, just noticing at any time if the mind starts to get busy and looks for distractions. Notice your emotional state. I'd like you just to check in right now with your emotional state. How are you feeling? Are you feeling calm and peaceful, or is there any kind of excitement or anxiety that's bubbling gently or maybe not so gently? Again, just kind of noticing those. It's really inviting you not to get into the story of your thoughts and your emotions during the meditation, just really observing those. Again, just with curiosity, without judgment. And allowing those to move through, allowing thoughts to move through, allowing feelings, emotions just to move through. They're just energies. And if we choose not to give them any real significance, then they won't have any significance. They'll just pass through us. So I'm going to take you or guide you on a journey through the chakras with the intention of releasing any what we could call blockages or trapped emotions, trapped energies that are held within the chakras. And all that is really needed to do this is that intention. So there's no effort involved. There's no struggle. There's no straining. There's nothing to do. So really kind of letting go of any sense that you need to do something. So really tapping into the power of intention. Okay, so now that we've set that intention, let's start that journey. So I'd like to invite you to take your awareness down to your feet. I'd like you to imagine that there are roots growing from the soles of your feet, like the roots of a plant, as if you're a plant. And visualize these roots growing from the soles of your feet down into the floor beneath you. And they grow down through the floor, through the foundations of the building that you're in, down into the earth. And they continue to grow down and wind their way down deep, deep, deep down into the earth, down to the very bottom of the earth, where all is calm and all is still. And leaving those roots embedded deep into the earth, I'd like you to bring your awareness back up from the bottom of the earth, back up through all the layers of rock and soil, back into the foundations of the building, up through the floor, and back into your feet. And now let's start the journey upwards from the feet to the ankles, the shins, calves, knees, thighs, hips, and to the pelvis. And I'd like you to imagine that growing just outside your body, just between your legs in the pelvic area, but outside your body is a beautiful, deep red colored flower, like a red rose. And at first, as you observe that rose, it's all curled up, all filled up, all the petals are curled up. And as we observe this flower, as you observe this beautiful red rose, all those flowers start to stretch out and open up. And this beautiful, deep, velvety red rose starts to open up just in front of your root chakra. And all those petals are stretched out, reaching out to take in as much light and energy as possible. And they're bringing that energy and that light into your root chakra and filling your root, filling that pelvic area with beautiful, deep red light. And I'd like you to picture that light spreading around your pelvic area, down into your legs. And leaving this beautiful red rose flower open at the place of your root chakra. I'd like you to take your awareness up to your lower belly area. So it's the area between your navel and your pelvis. And you might want to place one hand there, open palmed, on that lower abdomen area. And this is the area of your sacral chakra. And here there's an orange flower, a beautiful orange flower. And again, as you observe this orange flower, all the petals are opening up, stretching out, reaching out to take in as much light and energy as possible, and bringing that light, bringing that energy in through this orange flower into your sacral chakra and filling the whole of that lower abdominal area with orange light. Just taking a few nice deep breaths into that sacral area, just feeling your hands rising as you inhale, and breathing in that orange light and filling the whole of that sacral area and the lower back with beautiful, deep orange light. And leaving that orange flower open at the place of your sacral chakra, bringing your awareness up to the upper abdominal area, just between the navel and your ribs, and maybe placing one hand there. And this is just over the solar plexus. And here we visualize a yellow flower, maybe like a sunflower, one of those huge sunflowers. And as we observe this sunflower, all the petals are opening up, stretching out, reaching out to take in as much light and energy as possible, and bringing that light, bringing that energy into your solar plexus and filling the whole of that upper abdominal area with incredible yellow light, deep yellow light, like the sunlight on a warm summer's day. And just picturing that yellow light filling the whole of that upper abdominal area. And again, just breathing into that and filling the whole of that solar plexus upper abdominal area with warm yellow light. And leaving that yellow sunflower open at the place of the solar plexus chakra. Moving your awareness up to the center of your chest and placing one hand in the center of your chest. Here we visualize a green flower, a magnificent green flower. And at first, as we observe this flower, it's all filled up, all the petals are tucked up. But as we observe this flower, it starts to open up. And all these petals start to open up and stretch out and reach out as if they're reaching out to take in as much light and energy as possible, and drawing that light through this beautiful green flower into your chest, into your heart chakra, and filling your chest with wonderful, warm green light. Again, just taking a few nice deep breaths into the chest and filling the chest with that green light. And leaving that green flower open at the place of your heart chakra. Taking your awareness up to the throat, to the neck. And here, just in front of the neck, a turquoise-colored flower. And as you observe this turquoise-colored flower, all the petals are opening up, reaching out, stretching out to take in as much light and as much energy as possible, and bringing this turquoise light in through this flower, into your neck, into your throat, and filling the whole of your neck and your throat with this beautiful turquoise light. And again, just breathing into this as you imagine this green, this turquoise light filling the whole of your neck and your throat. And leaving this turquoise flower open at your throat chakra. Taking your awareness up to the brow chakra, so just between the eyebrows. And here, a magnificent, incredible, dark indigo blue colored flower. And again, as we observe this flower, all the petals are opening up, stretching out, reaching out to take in as much light and as much energy as possible. And bringing this light, bringing this energy into the brow chakra. As this beautiful dark blue indigo light starts to fill the whole of your head, your face, your head. And again, just breathing into that. Filling the whole of your head with dark blue indigo light. And leaving this dark blue indigo flower open at the place of your brow chakra, inviting you to take your awareness to the crown of your head, and just above the crown of your head, 1,000-petaled, violet-colored lotus flower. And as you observe this incredible lotus flower, every single one of those 1,000 petals is opening up, stretching out, reaching out to take in as much light and energy as possible. And bringing that light and that energy down through the 1,000-petal lotus flower like a beam of violet light entering you through the crown of your head and starting to fill the whole of your body from the crown of your head down into the whole of your head, down to your neck, your shoulders, your arms, your hands, your chest, down into your abdomen, filling your pelvis and your hips and down through your legs, down to your ankles and your feet. And it continues to flow through those roots that grow from the soles of your feet down through the floor, the foundations of the building, and down through the layers of earth and rock and soil, down to the very bottom of the earth where all is quiet and all is still. And this beautiful violet light pours down through the roots and into the earth, so that you are literally a bridge between the heavens above and the earth beneath, connected to both. Part of both physical and spiritual, in perfect union, perfect balance between those two. Grounded in the earth, knowing that all your physical needs, everything that you need as a physical being, is provided for by the earth, by Mother Earth. And knowing that you are connected to the universe above, part of that, part of all that is, never separate, never alone. And once more, I'd like to invite you just to bring your awareness up through the roots, through the layers of rock and soil, through the foundations of the building, through the floor, into your feet, up to your ankles, shins, knees, thighs, hips, the red flower, the root chakra, the orange flower, the sacral chakra, the solar plexus chakra, the yellow flower. And finally, bringing your awareness to rest at your heart center, the green flower. And one more time, just inviting you to place one palm in the center of your chest. And as we bring this meditation to a close, inviting you to just bring to mind and into your heart one thing that you feel grateful for in this moment, whatever that may be, however small, however grand. Just bringing that sense and that feeling of gratitude into your heart, and allowing that feeling of gratitude just to start to expand. And just imagine that starting to expand with the green light of your heart and that feeling of gratitude out beyond your physical body to the space around you. And let's just sit for a minute in silence together. Allowing that green light and that feeling of gratitude just to keep on expanding out into the world and as far as you can allow that to go. And just starting to bring your awareness back into your body, into your heart. And bringing your hands together in prayer at your heart. We'll bring this meditation to a close. And as we do, I'd like to offer a prayer of gratitude for the healing that we've received and ask that it continues for the highest and for the best good. Okay, thank you. So when you're ready, if you'd like to just gently open up your eyes. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to bring this Zoom meeting to a close. Thank you so much for joining me. I did record this and I will send you a recording of it. Okay, and please feel free to share that around as well. Thank you.